Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you can spend thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics you don't need. Stay with us and we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Toyota Sienna, this generation right here from year 2011 to year 2020. If you have one of those and if you need to find where the crankshaft position sensor fuse is located because you have problems with your crankshaft position sensor, stay with us. We'll explain which fuses you need to check, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays, the good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste your money and time, and why it's important to always test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take things completely apart. We show you guys how to do electrical, mechanical, bodywork, a little bit of everything guys. If you have one of those vehicles that we're making videos on, subscribe. We'll put quite a few videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Altogether guys, on our channels we have more than 12,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars. Now also, if you need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way guys you do not waste your money and time, we'll share in our videos where you can buy parts, tools, fuses, relays, because some fuses guys and relays are specific, especially for that Toyota Sienna. You have those special fuses right here. You also have that special integration relay right here, and the other relays, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping guys, because sometimes they could be also really hard to find. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So now the crankshaft position sensor fuse, where you can expect to find it. There is very limited information on the internet about that, but we'll share with you guys our knowledge. You have two different fuse boxes in that minivan. They will work in both. The first one is on the driver's side. Open the door, look above the pedals under the dash, upside down on the left side. You will see one white cover that looks like this one here. Open it and you will find a fuse box layout that looks like this one. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Here guys, for the crankshaft position sensor you need to check multiple fuses due to the fact that it's part of the fuel injection system and there is no word exactly which fuse it is, so it's one of the fuses that we will share with you today. The first fuse that you need to check, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not used, you don't count it. Fuse number 5 you need to check here. Then you need to check fuse number 14, okay, over there. And fuse number 20 will need to be checked right here. Next you need to check fuse number 31, that fuse right here. Now after that, go ahead, pop the hood open, facing the engine on the right side. We have a fuse box right here. Open that cover and you will see a fuse box layout for the engine that looks like this one. Here we'll need to check fuse number 3, which is that 7.5 amp fuse, fuse number 6 and fuse number 7. After that guys, okay, we will need to check a few more fuses. You wonder which one? 46 right here, 44, excuse me, right here. So that's 44. 46 will need to be checked. 43 right there. And then you have 42, 41, and fuse number 40. Hopefully the video will be helpful, guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.